Welcome, welcome back to Autumn Oaks. I've got all the equipment that I need. As you can tell, I still have 360 some $1,000 left. I'm heading back in to get more lime. I figured my wheat fields, I'll put the lime and fertilizer on, and then the rest of the farm will get lime this fall after we harvest the crops. Um, it's been very busy. As you can tell, I've got some older tractor right here. Let's go get the lime, and then maybe we'll take a tour of the equipment. It's a beautiful day. I, all the equipment I had bought before I got to the farm, so it's just a matter of getting it delivered and dropped off. But it's going to be fun. This is what's going to have to last me until at least wheat gets harvest. Um, this is one of my hay fields right here. I'm hoping that maybe after I get wheat in the ground, it would be high enough at least I can get some silage started. Um, because after the wheat field I'm in now spreading lime, it will um, it will be alfalfa, but I probably won't get an alfalfa crop till later on in the year. So, and I've got a field, field number 19. There's a hay field there too. I may round bale that one first before I chop it for silage, because this is a pretty big one that's going to be all nothing but silage. And then I'll have a cornfield that will be chopped. My goal is to have heifers bought by, I don't know, after wheat harvest. I'm hoping to get a good wheat harvest to be able to buy the cows I need and to start get the dairy farm going. I don't plan on getting calves, but you never know. I might get calves. Um, I've got to weigh my options here. But I do have that outdoor pasture for heifers, and that's probably where they'll go first. And then I've got a holding pen behind the barn that I'll put the ones that are close or bred to have calves. And then once they have the calves, then they will go into the freestall barn itself to be milked. So we've got a plan, which is not going to happen overnight. And that's where I'm wishing things would happen. So, hey, let me go in here, get some lime. I'll catch you here in a little bit. I may have to stop and look at some animals while I'm in there. Hey, we just got the lime. Just stopped here for a second to readjust things, but now everything, there we go. It glitched out right there. I don't know why. Anyhow, we just got full of lime. Let's see, I got 5,000 pounds or liters, whatever. Um, see how much of the field we can get done with this once I get back. Um, I'm hoping I can cover most of the fields and maybe only come to get one more. Lime's pretty cheap. I mean, I might be able to cover corn ground with it when I get that far. I'm hoping in the next day or 2 days or so I can get the fields ripped, disked, and planted. I've got to check to make sure this tractor can run that planter because I've got one that's working up. I've got a local guy that's helping me, his family, so it's either him or his wife that's always in one of the tractors helping me out, just to get me going, get me used to the farm and all that. That's one thing I'll check on after the week after I get the lime spread to see how well they're doing and hopefully get them started working wheat ground. But I've also got to get the lime down, the fertilizer down before they get that far. And the disc I have is not a very big disc. It's an older John Deere disc, but I had to do what I had to do with the money I had. So it may take a little bit longer to get the beans, the wheat, and stuff in the ground, but maybe come fall, by the time I want to plant triticale for the winter and rye, I could have a bigger planter, maybe trade in some tractors, get something a little bit bigger to totally farm with. But right now, I've got to do what I've got to do to make it go. It's it's going to be fun. It definitely will be fun. It will be time consuming with everything that I have. I really hope I don't have a problem getting stuff in the ground. I guess if it would rain or anything like that, it could be where my problems will lie, just to play catch up. But that being said, I've got the seed bot that's sitting on a trailer in the seed barn. I've got a tender wagon that you will see once I get out to the field, where my truck is pulled with a load of fertilizer on it. That way, once I get this done, I can start putting the fertilizer down, before I rip the ground. Now, I do have to check my planter. Maybe it is something I can no-till. So maybe I need to just no-till the wheat in the ground. That way I can keep the tractors and everything going on. Wow. Yeah, there we go. Keep everything going on, all the corn ground and the bean grounds of ripping up. And then before I either plant beans or alfalfa in the wheat field, then I can do my work up then. Because once the alfalfa is in this big field 12 here, once I get to it, that's definitely going to be where it's going to be in that for a while. So, hey, I'll get back to you once we get there. Hey, welcome back. Here's the field that I'm putting the lime in. I said I started it. I ran out, so I think I'll finish going around the rows and then start on the inside. Boy, this is starting to act up on me, and I don't know why. Everything's been running good so far, but it happens. I probably have to do some work on the computer. But hey, let's see what we can get this lime done. Let's see. Let's see if everything's unfolded like it needed to. As you can see, that's an Alice 200. I grew up with an Alice 190 XT. Matter of fact, I do have it at the farm. It has a loader on it. Real life one does not, but I'm in the process of getting it fixed. And I think my arm just went down that I needed to, but let's see. Yes, it did. So all I can do is just turn it on and we'll see what we can get spread. It's going to be interesting this year. That's all I gotta say. There we go. It finally came. This is going to be a wheat field. It's probably going to be the one that would make the money that I need um, to buy the cows and stuff. I do have a smaller one, but this is definitely my bigger one. Um, and the combine I'm running is medium size. It's definitely not a big, humongous combine by any means, so it could take a little bit. I do have enough grain storage, but I think for this year's wheat, it's going straight in. I may not bin nothing until beans, corn, and all that, but it's it's going to be a year of not really saving much when it comes to the crops because I'm going to have to get money. Um, Now the corn definitely might have been full at least. Some beans I might, but when it comes to the wheat and stuff, that ain't happening. So let's see what we can do. Let's get some of this spread because as you can see, I've got a pretty big field I've got to get done, and it definitely needs done. So let's see what we can do. We're just cruising right along. It it's going to take a while to get this field done. Um, so I'll get back to you here in a little bit. Hey, well, I shut it down for a little bit. As you can see, I ran out of lime and about half the field done. One more load, I think we'll get it. So I'm going to hook the truck from the fertilized tender here before I run to the house. I'm going to show you guys the equipment that I'm going to be using for the most part until I can upgrade, and then I will grab a sandwich and I'll get back at it. So first, let's show you the equipment. As you can see, my older truck, as you saw in the first one, the '97 Ford. Um, I might upgrade eventually, but I don't know. So let's make sure everything is all right. There we go. It's disconnected. And make sure it's not going to roll anywhere. Alright, we're good. As I said, it's been very busy first day so far. Hopefully tomorrow or maybe even tonight I can start getting this wheat field and stuff worked up. And maybe get it planted after that. But as you can see, that's the farm. That's my farm. This field here is going to be corn, I believe. All around the farm is going to be the corn that it more than likely will chop. Some of it will be ran for seed corn or pick. I can do either. Um, and I probably will do it all with the corn. Corn is going to be the biggest fields. A lot of it could be corn on corn, so I will definitely have to research that when it comes to the nutrients I need. And I may look into this I guess, GPS kind of thing. And this thing just froze on me. Boy, there we go. Um, I'll look into this. I guess not GPS, but crop production kind of thing at the local feed mill. Maybe it's something I'll start doing this winter. I just don't have the funds for it right now. They said it could save me money, but as you can see with 361, I gotta save what I gotta save and go from there. So hey, once I get turned in here, I'll show you the equipment. Hey, we're at the house. Let's run back here, see the equipment I have. Of course, this is the dairy barn. We'll tour that a different day, just because um, nothing really going on there. So there's the 190 XT you saw the very first video. It's pretty much going to be the utility tractor, unload things, stay around the farm, help out while needed. That's my silage chopper. It's all going to be pull type. As you can tell, my combine is not going to be humongous this year. But that being said, it should do the purpose because I'll have the picking of the corn. I mean, the strongest thing it's going to have issues with will more or less be the wheat, the beans, because it's small, not cut with very well. It's not like I'm going to have multiple things taken care of, a certain type of crop. There's the pull type spreader I'm going to use. I don't think it's going to be the biggest, but there's the trailer of herbicide I've already had bought. Because I'm doing granule fertilizer this year. It's not the biggest, but it will need to do what I need to do. Same with this disc. It's not going to be the biggest, but I'm pretty sure I can get through the ground pretty well. Let's look here in this shed. I've got to close doors eventually. Pretty much it's just the crop stuff. I mean, here's my planter, corn planter. As you can see, it's not going to be wide too, so cornfields will definitely take a while. And same with the beans and wheat and stuff. I mean, that drill it's definitely old, but the price was right for me. There's my round baler. It's a small, medium-sized round baler. I'm not going to do much hay, but I will definitely do a lot of straw. Only thing that will probably get hay is when I have heifers. Of course, here's my silage chopping wagon. I won't be using trucks. I will definitely be using gravity wagons, and here's the two I have. They're gonna hold a lot, but yeah, I may have to get a truck eventually. And somewhere out here is my tractor. There it is. That's where they parked it. They're not done yet, so maybe I need to finish that. But here is the beast I have, I guess. It's my tillage tractor. What I'll be using to plant with the most. As I said, I'm going to look at that drill and the 200 I have and see if that can run it. Let me jump in here and finish this up. And then that way I can get it ready for the wheat. I think I may have to get a pressure washer before the year's out. Looks like it's down. I may have to go buy one here before that too. So, but hey, if you're liking this series so far, give it a thumbs up. If you like what you see, like my channel. As it says, it's a mixture of real life stuff and farm sim stuff. I'm just hoping to start reaching people. It's a slow process, so if you like it and have friends, hey, tell them to follow. I would love to keep making this stuff. So it's going to be a series. This is the series that I want to do that will show something for the most part like would be of real life if you were farming. So again, we will see you next time.